Chapter 39. At night, I say my evening prayer to be thanking God for entering Big Madam's mind for letting me go out with Miss Tia one day in the week. I am also thanking him that even though Mr. Cola didn't come back with my money, I am not in a coffin in the ground, using the soil inside the earth as a wrapper and as a pillow. I say prayers for the new year 2015 coming, that it will be a good and a happy year for me, the year I will enter school. I remember Khadija. Tell God to make her feel good in heaven. Give her big bed and plenty food. I tell God to take care of my mama too. I remember Miss Tia too, that she will get pregnant and have one child in the next year, because she only want one, not two or three childrens, and that it will not cause troubles with a doctor mama. And Papa, that God will give him a kind heart and make his peace at mind and make his mind at peace. I don't pray for Caius. Thinking or praying for Caius will make my heart full of sadness. Today is a good day, no sadness for me. When I finish my prayer, I feel a free that I didn't feel in a long time. And when I smile, it climbed from inside my stomach and spread itself on my teeth. I set to removing the plaiting on my hair. My hair was a rich black color, thick as a sponge, used to break all my mama's wooden comb when I was growing. It has a smell now of bleach and dusty oil, and it take me a whole 1 hour to remove all the plaiting, and when I finish, I look my hair inside the looking glass, sitting like a cloud around my neck, warm and full of grease. I shake my head, watching as the hair bounds itself on my shoulders, and I laugh as I remove all my cloth, take a cloth and wrap it around my body and leave the room. It is dark outside now. The moon, like God plant a glowing egg into a flat black slate with stars scattering themselves around it, some fading and blinking, others staying still, forming one kind of strange shape in the sky. I walk quick, cutting the grass, laughing as some cricket jump out from it and make a creak creak noise as I cut to the part of the house where we spread clothes on the line. I see the shape of a man coming in the dark, walking like he has one half of a leg. Big Daddy. I stop, press my hand to my chest, and keep looking him. He is on the phone, talking to somebody, voice low, but loud enough for me to hear him. Baby, baby love, I said. I was sorry. He say, I will make it up to you, I promise. Why don't we meet tomorrow night at the Federal Palace Hotel? Or at a special... Aduni! He sort of freeze like a statue when he see me. He pressed the phone to his ear and wiped his eyes until it be as if his forehead is one big eyeball. The woman inside the phone is still talking, sounding like she swallow a bee, speaking bzz, 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 but my ears can pick the low, baby, love, are you there? Of her words. Good evening, sir, I say, as Big Daddy shake out of his freeze and slide the phone from his ear. It is a phone I have never seen him use. Bef- a black, slim, costly looking thing, the size of a matchbox. He pressed the phone, and the numbers on the face of it glow, coloring his face a strange green too, before he put the phone into the pocket of his Ankara trouser, same one he was wearing in the morning. What are you doing here? he asked.
Wait, were you listening to my conversation?
I am going to the washing line, I say. I am not caring if Big Daddy is talking to another woman outside when his wife is sleeping in the house. I didn't hear anything, sir. Big Daddy nodded his head.
Good, because I was speaking to my pastor, my pastor's wife. We're planning a special service tomorrow at a hotel. Uh, isn't it a beautiful evening?
Good night, sir, I say.
Come back here a minute. Don't you think I deserve a dash of gratitude after what happened today?
Dash of gratitude, what? I ask, pulling my cloth tighter on my chest.
If you don't know what it means,
I know what it means, I say. What I am thanking you
for how I intervened at dinner this evening.
he say, voice low.
With the dadas. Come on, stop playing stupid.
He say, throwing a look behind his shoulder, where the light in one of the top windows in the house off itself, and someone draw a curtain.
I know you and Tia and Tia Dada have been meeting for tutorials of some sort. I saw her once or twice while Florence was away. She was sitting with you back there behind the kitchen. I like that she is trying to educate you.
He licked his lip.
I support it 100%. And that is why I made that suggestion in the dining room. My wife would never allow you, by the way. She is not as generous as I am.
Thank you, sir, I say.
Your madam is this close to kicking you to the streets.
He hold up 2 fingers, bring it up to his eye level.
This close. But for my intervention, I can let you continue to meet Tia Dada 1 day a week for as long as you want, but on one condition.
What is that? One condition. I slap a mosquito from my shoulder, peep my hand. It had become a spot of blood. Be quick, sir. I want to go. Mosquito is biting me here.
Did mosquitoes not wine and dine with you in the village you came from? Look at her, complaining about mosquitoes. These useless housemaids. They have a taste of luxury and start to feel entitled. Listen, all I want is for you to allow me to help you, to be kind to you. You understand?
I look at the man, at that sack of him, his gray beard like beads of silver cotton wool around his chin, and hiss a silent hiss. If you want to help me, I say, just as the idea is coming to my mind, find Mr. Cola, sir. Tell him to bring all my money for working here since August. We are now in the first week of December, sir. It has been 4 months of working with no salary.
Mr. Cola, who is that? The agent.
Big Daddy sniff a laugh.
Why would I waste my time and resources to find Mr. Cola? For peanuts. How much is your salary? I will pay you double, triple. Listen, if you allow me to help you, you will have more than enough to spend.
I want the money I have worked for, sir. I say as I begin to walk away from him. Good night,
Aduni,
he called out, but his voice is not loud. I know it is because he is afraid of Big Madam hearing him.
Aduni, come back here,
He say,
whispering, come back here.
I reach the clothing line, a thin wire tied between two trees behind the boys' quarters. Snatch my dress from it and throw it over my shoulder. How is Morufu and Big Daddy different from each other? One can speak good English and the other doesn't speak good English, but both of them have the same terrible sickness of the mind, a sickness with no cure. End of chapter 39.